From his early days performing in New Jersey's finest public restrooms and the 6-year world tour that made him a rock superstar, to his distinguished supporting work in movies for women, John Bon Jovi has redefined sexy sensitivity. His story is next on Behind the Music That Sucks.
I didn't mind being mistaken for a girl.
Born to a family of itinerant New Jersey jug band entertainers, John Bon Jovi was mistaken for a girl by his drunken gypsy parents at a very young age.
I just wanted to know why.
Typically, John's immigrant parents were tight-lipped on the matter. The Bon Jovis were uncompromising with regards to their children's education. At Perth Amboy Catholic, John met kindred spirit Richie Sambora and the rest of his future Bon Jovi bandmates, and was by all accounts a bright and sensitive student.
The gypsy boy who fancied dressing like a wee girl. There's no place for girly boys in the church.
John's girlish good looks and performance background quickly landed him a leading role in the school musical.
Help me! I think I'm dying!
Tampons are flying, flying,
Dying!
flying, flying.
On opening night, John was so in character that he sympathetically menstruated on stage. Audiences were blown away.
Cycling on stage was such a rush!
But John's dreams of high school stardom were quickly quelled.
If you think the church is gonna tolerate spontaneous bleeding from anyone other than fully sanctioned martyrs, you are sadly mistaken.
John returned to his musical roots and, with the help of fellow gypsy Richie Sambora, channeled his frustration into song. His vagabond poetry would not fall on deaf ears. The raspy, soft-heartedness of young John's voice caught the attention of another sensitive New Jersey songsmith.
Glory days! Hey! Yeah, they'll pass you by glory days! Come on!
With a boost from the boss, the band Bon Jovi quickly released their first record. The tough and tender songs on Tacky When Moist hit boys and girls equally hard. The band embarked on an exhaustive 6-year world tour. During the long flights, John and Richie worked on new material for the new album. But John's lyrical focus on women's reproductive organs was alienating the rest of the band.
Progesterone falling, that's my calling. Babe, I'm not gloating, I live for you. Bloating? How the f*** am I gonna get a blow singing that
The band needed a break, and John used the time in his newfound fame to pursue his love of acting. His first film, Kotek's Casanova, was an official selection of the Slow Dance Film Festival, the place for hot, young, mentally challenged filmmakers to make a name for themselves. At Slow Dance, John met director and fellow crusader for women, Edward Burns.
Yeah, I told Johnny. You know, a woman is like a bottle of beer. It's cold and it spits in your face at first, but then after a while it warms up in your hands, and then it gets a little too warm, and then you get yourself a fresh one.
And the Special Jury Award for Performance in a Film, promoting more accessible placement of women's hygienic products, John Bon Jovi.
And so, with recognition of his acting prowess firmly in hand, the improbable story of the girly little gypsy boy had come full circle. From singer to actor, to singer again, and then back to actor. The only question left for fans of this multi-talented man of melody and melodrama is what manner of ass will he suck next?